find anything? I found some canned beans.
Ooh, yum. No. These stores are just gonna run out of food one day. Should we just go back home?
Home? Yeah, right.
Sure.
It gave you a sense of sort of scale and scope, even though the piece itself was quite limited in locations. And I thought it really worked well because of the acting of the younger leads in particular. I thought they did a really good job of sort of carrying the narrative and sort of giving a sense of weight and a mood to a piece that didn't have the benefit of a large budget or special effects, but I still felt they worked hard in sort of creating the backdrop of the hive, of the journey of the characters, and sort of creating a mystery about the bigger world that they'd like to explore if the concept could be expanded past this point. So I thought it was well done as a sort of strong setup for a bigger idea, as well as working as a short film idea contained by itself, especially because of the acting by the leads. And I thought the music worked well in terms of creating a sense of mood and balance.
But it is very reminiscent of the chemistry that these two characters has, and it made me think back and reflect on movies such as like 13, and you have these two teenagers that come from a background that isn't necessarily glorified in any means, and so we kind of get to see this exploration here, and it's, sort of sci-fi meets cult, like sort of energy kind of being played with. Essentially we do have this hive community, and does a beehive do? They serve their queen, and so you kind of see this action of these group of people serving for this purpose, and these two ladies happen to be an unknown target to the situation, as we see their figure eventually sacrifice themselves for the greater good of helping them seek salvation.
I really loved the sci-fi aesthetic of it, and I really loved kind of that double fake out of you think the kids are trying to trick their mom into allowing them to join the cause, when in reality the mom was never a part of the cause in the first place. I really liked that double setup, and it definitely left me very curious to see where things go from here, like what's going to happen next in their mission to take down the hive.
There's a lot to compact within a 9-minute short. This feels like it could have actually been a feature film. It can be expanded into one. There's a lot of questions that are left unanswered, like where did the hive come from? Why is it there? How did it get people addicted to it? There are things that could be answered if it was expanded. This would be great as like a sizzle reel or a sizzle short. The story's there. It's very intense. It's rapid. Something happened in this dystopian world. It just needs to be fleshed out a little better. This is something that would garner a huge audience.
It's super cryptic and mysterious. I enjoyed this film's special effects and the performances. I like the twist at the end with the mom, the motivation, and how they approach what you have to do to safeguard what you love, how to do it, and the controversy around it.
Like I said, there's a lot here, and I think you can expand it or narrow it down to one. Either way, it would be phenomenal, and I think it would strengthen this already really strong story. I think it would, it was a really interesting concept. I think the acting was all right. The storytelling was good as well.
I really liked the underlying music that the filmmakers chose for this. I thought that it fit the story really well. The story itself was great. I thought that it was very original, very well done. I loved the twist in the story.